Have you ever felt like your gaze holds a secret deeper than what the eye can see? Today, I invite you to explore a revelation. Our eyes are not merely organs of sight, but profound spiritual portals that unveil our inner awakening. In this journey, we will uncover key warning signs that mark the transition from simply seeing the physical world to perceiving the vibrant energy and truth hidden in every moment. Imagine a transformation where each glance becomes a dialogue with the unseen, a silent message of hope and possibility that echoes from within. I encourage you to pause and reflect on your own experiences, to remember those moments when your eyes felt unusually sensitive, as if they sensed more than what met the physical sight. Think back to a time when the light around you seemed to change, when ordinary moments took on an extraordinary glow that resonated with your inner self. This video is a gentle invitation to rediscover the sacred dialogue between your inner world and the expansive universe, a conversation that unfolds with every blink. Picture your eyes as not just mirrors reflecting your external world, but as portals that reveal the infinite depths of your soul. Throughout our time together, we'll delve into insights and warning signs that signal a transformative shift in your way of experiencing life. These signs are gentle whispers from your spirit. They are not alarms, but loving reminders guiding you toward a deeper connection with your inner truth. We will explore how this awakening transforms your vision, from merely observing physical forms to sensing the delicate dance of energy and subtle messages that the universe whispers to us. Let your heart remain open as we journey together, embracing every moment with warmth, love, and a respectful curiosity about the mysteries of the spirit. Each moment and every image you see here is an invitation to look inward. And to truly experience life as a continuous spiritual awakening. Settle into a comfortable space, take a deep, soothing breath, and allow your eyes to transform from simple instruments of vision into powerful portals that open the doors to inner awakening. By the end of our time together, I hope you will come to see that your eyes hold the key to unlocking a profound and transformative connection with the divine energy that surrounds and flows within you. The 3 warning signs. Warning sign 1. Eyes transitioning from physical to energetic perception. In this next part of our journey, let's dive deep into the first warning sign. When your eyes begin transitioning from merely seeing the physical world to perceiving a deeper, energetic reality that lies beneath. Imagine a moment during your spiritual awakening when you suddenly notice that your vision is no longer limited to shapes and colors alone. Instead, your eyes start capturing subtle glows, ethereal auras, and even shifts in hues that seem to dance around people and spaces. This is not just an illusion or a trick of the mind. It's a genuine, transformative change in how you experience the world, a sign that your sensory perception is evolving as you step into a higher state of awareness. You might start to feel that certain lighting conditions affect you in profoundly different ways. Artificial light might seem harsh and unyielding, while the gentle glow of natural sunlight appears soothing and filled with quiet wisdom. With this heightened sensitivity, every beam of light becomes a carrier of energy. It's as if your eyes are tuning into a frequency that reveals invisible currents and subtle energies that most people overlook. Along with this shift in perception, you may notice that your eyes begin to communicate in a language beyond words, radiating a magnetic, almost healing energy that reaches out to others without a single syllable being spoken. Picture yourself encountering someone whose eyes seem to speak directly to your soul, offering a silent message of hope, a calm reassurance that transcends the need for verbal communication. A moment where a simple glance carries the weight of compassion and understanding. This ability of the eyes to transmit nonverbal messages is a profound shift. It signals that the veil between the physical and the energetic is thinning, and you are stepping into a realm where your inner light begins to reflect outwardly. As you experience these changes, it becomes clear that the physical senses are not static. They are evolving, becoming more attuned to the unseen, which is a cornerstone of spiritual awakening. Have you ever felt that someone's glance held more meaning than words could express? It is as if there is an unspoken dialogue taking place, a conversation that touches your heart and invites you to look deeper into the mystery of life. Each of these experiences is a gentle reminder that our journey is not solely about the physical realm, but also about exploring and embracing the abundant energy and truth that resides in every moment, waiting to be discovered by those who are open. In embracing this new way of seeing, you acknowledge that your eyes are not just organs for visual perception, but sacred instruments that reveal the interconnectedness of all things, linking your inner world with the grand tapestry of the universe. Warning sign 2. Attracting synchronicity and spiritual reflections. In this segment of our exploration, I want to share with you a fascinating phenomenon on your spiritual journey. Synchronicity, those meaningful coincidences that appear as if by magic when you are aligned with a higher vibrational path. As your vision evolves, you begin to notice that everyday life is sprinkled with subtle signs, symbols, numbers, and messages that seem to resonate perfectly with your inner state, as if the universe is revealing its secret language just for you. Imagine the world around you transforming into a canvas of hidden messages where even the most ordinary elements, like a passing glance at a street sign or the pattern on a window, speak to the deeper truth of your awakening. In this phase, everyday objects take on new meaning. Consider a mirror or a window. These are no longer just reflective surfaces, but portals that offer deeper, symbolic messages about your inner life. I recall a poignant moment involving my friend John, who once noticed his reflection appeared to smile back at him during a quiet moment of introspection. A gentle, almost miraculous reminder that his inner light was radiating outward. This magnetism extends beyond reflections. You might soon observe that your very presence, especially the energy in your eyes, begins to attract the attention of others. Strangers might linger with curious glances, and even animals seem drawn to the quiet power of your gaze. There is a subtle yet undeniable message in the way people and nature respond to the quiet magnetism of your spirit. A message that speaks of transformation and the inviting call of the unknown. At this point in your journey, I invite you to pause and reflect. Have you ever seen signs or numbers that seem to follow you, appearing repeatedly at just the right moments? What might these recurring messages be trying to tell you about the direction of your inner journey? These synchronicities are not mere coincidences. They are the universe's way of guiding and affirming your progress on this spiritual path. Every sign, every gentle reminder, reinforces the connection between your inner transformation and the vast, interconnected cosmos. Embracing these moments of synchronicity deepens your understanding that nothing in life is random. All is interwoven in a grand tapestry of purpose, urging you to trust in the hidden messages and continue your path with an open, compassionate heart. Warning sign 3. Eyes holding light and communicating non-verbally. As we move into the final warning sign on our journey, consider this powerful transformation. At a deeper stage of spiritual awakening, your eyes begin to hold a literal light. A radiant blend of spiritual energy and pure clarity that goes far beyond ordinary vision. This light is not merely symbolic, it fundamentally changes how you interact with the world around you, infusing every glance with an almost tangible, healing presence that speaks directly to the soul. Imagine the calming, almost magical effect of an awakened gaze that soothes and comforts those in its presence. Picture a scene where, during a moment of vulnerability, a loved one meets your eyes and conveys silently a promise of understanding and healing. A look that says, without words, I'm here for you. This transformative communication extends into what might feel like telepathic connection. In such moments, words become secondary to the energy exchanged through your eyes. A soulful dialogue that bypasses the limitations of language and touches hearts in ways conversation never could. Consider the story of Mia, who once felt invisible amidst the crowd. Over time, she began to notice that her eyes radiated a subtle, inviting light. Soon, others began to open up around her, sharing their hidden feelings without a single word. Her gaze became a silent beacon of empathy and connection, bridging gaps that language often fails to reach. Take a moment to reflect. Have you ever experienced a time when your eyes, or the eyes of someone close to you, seemed to speak volumes without uttering a single sound? Perhaps you noticed a deep, unspoken understanding that passed between you and another person, a moment of silent communion that left you feeling both seen and comforted. Each of these experiences reminds us that our eyes are not only our windows to the world, but also sacred portals that hold the capacity to heal, to connect, and to transform our very existence, inviting us to embrace and radiate the luminous essence of our spirit. Integration of personal storytelling. Let me share a story of Mia, a person who once lived an ordinary, rather tired life, where each day merged into the next with little color or meaning, and the world felt muted, as if the vibrancy of life was just out of reach. Mia had always followed a routine, moving through her days in a steady, unremarkable rhythm, until one subtle yet profound moment changed everything. A moment when she began noticing that her eyes seemed to see beyond the physical details of her surroundings. In that turning point, it was as if her eyes awakened to a hidden realm, revealing a delicate interplay of energy and light that had always existed just beneath the surface of everyday life, waiting quietly to be discovered. She started to feel a gentle warmth in her gaze, a sensation that infused every glance with an unexplained clarity. As if each blink was unlocking secret messages from the universe, inviting her to look deeper and embrace the mystery. Gradually, Mia began to notice that every encounter held a magical quality. Simple moments revealed meaningful synchronicities. A repeating number on a clock, a symbol appearing unexpectedly in a conversation, all aligning like gentle nods from the universe, encouraging her to trust in the unseen. Moreover, she realized that her very presence seemed to transform the atmosphere around her. When she looked into a room, the energy shifted, and people's eyes would linger on hers as if drawn to the silent wisdom that her gaze now exuded. This profound inner shift not only altered how Mia saw the world but also began healing her relationships. Friends and family found themselves inexplicably calm in her presence, and conversations evolved into silent exchanges filled with empathy and mutual understanding. Over time, what started as a subtle flicker of change blossomed into a full awakening. A transformation that revealed a hidden language spoken through the eyes, a silent narrative of inner truth and boundless light that redefined her very existence. I invite you to reflect on Mia's journey and ask yourself, what could your eyes reveal if you trusted their hidden language? Could it be that within the depths of your gaze lies the key to unlocking your own spiritual journey and the mystery of your inner light? As we draw our conversation to a close, I invite you to reflect on the 3 warning signs we have explored on this journey: the transformation of our perception, the magnetic pull of synchronicity, and the profound phenomenon of our eyes holding a luminous, spiritual light. Remember how our eyes evolved from merely observing physical forms to becoming portals into an energetic realm. A shift that allows us to perceive subtle glows, shifting auras, and the hidden energies that animate every corner of our world. We discovered that as our vision deepens, the universe begins to speak to us through synchronicities, with meaningful symbols, recurring numbers, and hidden messages that resonate with the truth of our inner selves, as if the cosmos itself is guiding us. And most striking of all, we witnessed the profound transformation where our eyes begin to hold a radiant light. A healing, transformative glow that not only alters the way we see the world but communicates silently with those around us, offering comfort and understanding without a single word being spoken. These experiences remind us that our eyes serve as both mirrors reflecting the depths of our inner soul and gateways that open onto vast realms of spiritual truth and awakening. Never underestimate the power of your eyes. They're not just for seeing the world, they're for reflecting the light of your soul. Embrace your spiritual awakening with an open heart and let that inner brilliance shine through every glance. If this message has touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe. Share your own experiences in the comments below, and together, let's journey toward a deeper, more authentic connection with ourselves and the universe around us. So I leave you with this open question to ponder as you move forward on your path. What do you see when you look into your own eyes?